What's going on, guys? SHOT Show 2024. I'm here with my buddy Nick. How you been, buddy?
Good, man. Good to see you.
I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We're here at the Leupold booth, and they have some awesome new stuff and a color we've all been waiting for. It looks great. Nick, please take it away.
Well, we'll just segue right into that, right? So you guys asked, you guys begged, you guys whined.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm one of them.
So we call it petitioning, actually. So, but now you can get every model Mark V HD in that FDE color. 210, 3.618, 525, 735.
Heck yeah.
Does not come with the NSN cage code. You got to stencil that on yourself if you want to be legit. But it comes in PR2, reticle, as well as Tremor 3s, if that's your flavor of the month.
Whatever you want.
Right now? They are shipping right now. Yes, out the door. So
awesome.
That is our goal this year. Everything that we launched, you can actually go and buy.
Hey-o.
So except for this one thing over here that we'll talk about in a minute. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So next in the scope line, Mark IV HD. That's our big launch this year at SHOT. It's a full line of scopes. So that's everything from a 1 to 4.5 all the way up to an 8 to 32.
Oh dang. Okay.
This one's a 6 to 24 right here. I feel like this might be the most popular one in the lineup. The cool thing about this, we'll just skip to the number that gets everyone, is the price. It's $1,500 for this scope.
Whoa.
And the performance you get out of this is crazy. It has a lot of the features that you'd be familiar with the Mark V HD, the zero lock elevation dial there, throw lever on the power selector, which is nice. Now this has zero lock on the windage dial, which is really nice. Shooting long range sometimes, I like to dial in wind if I know what the wind is doing out there, so I can still use the center of the reticle. This allows me to do that, but still go back to zero, and I know I'm back at zero after I'm done. Parallax is down to 25 yards.
Oh, okay.
Which is nice if you're going to put it on rimfire or air rifle or something like that. So versatile in that aspect. Has our new PR3 reticle, which, if you're familiar with the PR2, it has a kind of Christmas tree wind information. So we took that information out because people were asking for just more a simpler reticle, but still in that 1/4 mil increment that we've been doing that's been really popular. So we stuck that in there. Again, a lot of performance. Uses the same optical system that the Mark V HD does. Again, at $1,500 for this scope is incredible. I mean, if you're getting in the long range and you don't want to spend all that much, it's going to be a great option. Or if you bought a scope and you're having a little buyer's remorse, you're like, this thing's not performing the way I want it, this would be a great step up in that direction. So really excited about that. The other product here, this RX 5000, we actually haven't done the marketing launch on this yet.
Gotcha.
We just shown it for the first time here.
SkyNet share.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's cool. So it's a 5,000 yard rangefinder, which is cool. So it has long range mode. We are actually getting about 6K out of it on soft targets. So rocks, trees, which are harder to range at that distance. The really cool feature though, it's our first product with Bluetooth that goes to an app. So I got my app right here. I can actually hit pin next. I'm gonna range over here. And now on my Google Maps, I just pin that location that I ranged over there on my map. So a lot of applications for that. One I was thinking of, like if I'm setting up a course of fire and I have a bunch of targets, I'll pin all those targets. One, I got to get the ranges to shoot them anyways, but now I have those locations as targets on the map, which is really cool. Yeah, so.
My mind goes direct, so my background.
Yeah, what would you use it for?
I mean, doing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Hey, who are we looking at? That guy right there.
Right, and how do I get to that location, or how do I skirt around that location or something like that, right? Works with Google Maps, works with Apple Maps, and works with Onyx. So Onyx is really good if you are going to be in the backcountry and don't have service. You can download maps and it's going to be able to use it there. You know, we were joking around, like if you're hunting, right, and you shoot an animal and you want your buddies to come help you pack it out, you just pin it and be like, this is where we're at right here. Come meet us here.
Well, so for guys that are hunting long range, isn't that like kind of an issue? Like they'll hit a target, but then they lose it.
Right.
Like, hey, where's the kill?
Yeah, exactly. I shot over there, but how do I get to that location? I can actually pin it on a map so I can kind of like navigate there. Right.
That's super cool, man.
A lot of applications for that. Also, one more thing. Came out with some rifle cases there. So we got a soft case, but it has a hard shell on the back, which is nice. On the inside, so I'll open it up here, you actually have hook and loop and you have Velcro, so you can customize it to whatever loadout, whatever kit you have. You can buy extra straps too, and get it all set up. The other cool thing too is this long rifle case fits in a Pelican 1750. So you set up one kit, and if you got to fly with it or something like that, you just stick it in a Pelican, lock it in there, you're good to go.
Nice.
So, yep, stoked about those as well.
And everything here is available out on the market, except for
This is not,
you know.
and those will be shipping probably in the next 2 weeks, the cases.
Awesome,
but
dude.
the scopes are all shipping right now, so yep. Give it a couple weeks, they'll be out there when the retailers catch up. But yep.
guys, you will be seeing one of the Tan Mark 5s here soon. We have a cool video we're talking to Nick about with the PSA Saber M110A1, which
Yeah, you got the perfect gun for that setup, so I'm stoked to see the content on
matches
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
Dude, Nick, it's always good to see you, brother.
Dude, good to see you
I
too,
appreciate
man.
you taking the time.
Yeah.